Hi, I'm Dan Moltzan, and for the past 40 years, me and my brother Stan have been serving Polish and other assorted meats to the communities of Northeast Minneapolis and legendary NHL players. These are our stories. This is Spectators. Now, I was at a bar in Pittsburgh a couple of years back, and I was just sitting there minding my own diddly when out of the corner of my eye I saw some fucking guy going from dude to dude down at the bar, talking to every single one. And as soon as he talked to them, their face, well, it looked like they had some bad crowd, because they just turned around and they looked like this. Now, I was just minding my own and, hoping the guy wouldn't talk to me until I feel this tippy tap on the back of my jacket, and I turn around, and who would it be there but Mr. Sidney Crosby, the man himself. And I said, "Sid, what are you doing in this dive bar talking to all these fellas, and what's going on?" And he says, "Well, I gotta tell you, Dan, I got a pretty big ask for you." I said, "Oh, Sid, I'll do anything for you. What can I do?" And he said, "Well, here's the deal. Me, Sidney Crosby, I cannot have an orgasm unless I'm watching another man penetrating my wife in our bed next to the room where our children sleep." And I said, "Oh, Sid, I'd really like to help you out there, but, I have erectile dysfunction. I've never had a valid sexual relationship." That was a lie. I fuck. I just don't understand. I wouldn't want another man plowing my driveway, if you get my meaning. You fellers, you come in here, you call your program Puck Dogs. Maybe for this episode you might want to call it, maybe Cuck Dogs.
It's funny where the life of Polish will take you. I was just trying to sell some dogs one night, and I'm sitting there outside of the Joe Louis Arena. I go in because I really gotta do it, and I go and I knock and I don't hear anything, and as a man would assume, I think it's empty. But once I prop that door open, who do I see behind that door? But Chris Chelios, and he's sitting there, pants down. He's shooting ice up his dick hole, and he looks at me, eyes like marbles, and he says, "Even if you tell them, no one will believe you. And my buddy Steve Eiserman, he kills motherfuckers like you for fun, because you're just a fucking hot dog guy." And I'll tell you what, old Chris, he's normally a very nice guy, one of the nicest guys I've met in the show, but boy, once he starts shooting ice up his dick hole, he turns into a different person.
Andy Svechnikov is a fucking asshole, and I'll fight anyone who says anything to the contrary. Here's the deal. Alright, so Andy Svechnikov came and got a Polish with his girlfriend, right? Except he didn't actually get a Polish. His girlfriend got a Polish, and he took a couple of bites while it was cold. I'll tell ya. Wasn't even good by that point. And so he goes around to everybody in the league. He says, "Oh, the Moltzans don't know how to make a Polish. Oh, the Moltzans Polish is bullshit. Oh, the Moltzan Polish is only good for sticking up your keister." Well, I'll tell you, Alexander Ovechkin, he wasn't having any of that shit. Last year, when he laid him out, that was the best thing that could have happened to the sport of hockey. I don't mind telling you that.
I don't know, that fucking Smorflicek kid, he comes in and he's talking shit, and I think it was unwarranted. We've got the best darn Polish sausage in Northeast Minneapolis, except for Kramarczyk's. And for you to go around the league and slander us like that, goddamn right you're gonna get hit.